Hello, welcome to 6-Minute Vocabulary. I'm Neil.
And I'm Griffin. And today we are talking about hyphenation.
Hyphens are those little signs like dashes that we use in writing to join two words together.
Yes, like in old fashioned, there's always a hyphen between old and fashioned. Let's start with a script from Brian. He's a new reporter and is reporting from a high school about an election.
Think about these questions while you are listening. How does Brian describe the young people at the school? Here's Brian. I asked some 18-year-old students at this secondary school how they are voting in this year's election. They are all hardworking young people. 22 of them are undecided and are likely to make a last-minute decision. But a sizable group say today's politicians are not well respected and their attitudes are out of date. Back to the studio. So we asked you, how does Brian describe the young people at the school?
And the answer is he says they are hardworking.
That means they work hard. Now, there are lots of compound adjectives like hardworking that we make with an adjective or effort like hard plus a present participle like working.
And we always write them with a hyphen, so hard hyphen working.
And we can make compound adjectives in other ways too. Listen to this script for 3 more examples. I asked some 18-year-old students at this secondary school how they are voting in this year's selection. 22 of them are undecided and are likely to make a last-minute decision.
First, we have 18 years old students. 18 years old is an adjective made from 3 words joined together with hyphens. When we write again age before a noun, we use hyphen.
18-year-o.
Exactly, and it's the same with numbers. For example, we write the face a two-doors car like this.
A two-door car. But that's only for numbers before the noun. If you write the students are 18 years old, you don't need hyphens.
Now, the second compound in that script was 22.
And the rule is always use hyphens in numbers from 21 to 99.
20-1 or 219-9.
Good. Now the last compound adjective we had there was last minute. The students were going to make a last minute decision.
And that's the adjective last part. The noun minutes joined with a hyphen. Now for another group, listen out for some more compound adjective.
A sizable group say today's politicians are not well respected and their attitudes are out of date.
Well respected. That's an adverb well and the past participle of a word respected, and together they make an adjective, and the two parts of the adjective need a hyphen when we raise them before a noun.
So it's a well respected politician with a hyphen. Well hyphen respected politician.
Yes, but in a phrase like the politician were well respected, we don't use a hyphen because the adjective comes after the noun, not before, and that use is the same for 3 words compound adjective like out of date.
So the phrase out of date attitudes has hyphens because the adjective is before the noun. But the phrase their attitudes are out of date doesn't have hyphens.
Exactly, and one last rule is that we never use hyphen in compound adjectives that have an adverb which ends in ly.
No, we don't. So in the phrases like a carefully written letter, we don't use hyphens.
Now let's let's talk about compound nouns. In our Greece, Brian was reporting from a secondary school. The phrase secondary school is a compound noun, and there's no hyphen in it.
No, there isn't. Most compound nouns are written as two separate words.
If you are not sure, check in a good dictionary.
6-minute vocabulary from BBC.
And it's time for a quiz. Number 1. What's the compound adjective in this sentence and does it need a hyphen? We were late because of the snow moving travel.
Slow moving is a compound adjective and it needs a hyphen.
Very good. And number 2. Is there a hyphen in a 14 mile one?
Yes, there is 14-mile run.
Number 3. The teacher was very well liked. Is there a hyphen in well liked?
No, we don't need a hyphen there.
Well done, if you got this right. And before we go, here's a vocabulary text when you are reading. Make a note for compound adjective and noun with and without hyphen. Keep a list and check it regularly.
Yes, there's more about this at bbclearningenglish.com. Join us again for more 6-minute vocabulary.
Bye.
Goodbye.